everybody, welcome to another edition of Bitcoin Billionaire, where I show you how to make money in crypto, trading some of the best cryptos available out there. So let's start with Bitcoin. What's going on with Bitcoin? And I'm going to tell you if that's going to happen, what I'm going to teach you about Bitcoin here, I'm going to get out of my trades and sell all my Bitcoin. So let me share with that to you. And then I will talk about KASTA and I'll talk about Metagold. So stick around till the very end so you know how to make money trading crypto. All right, let's get started. So this is where we are right now. You can see this yellow line, right? We've been basically retesting this. We broke once, but we got back down. And then we went down, right? That was not good. I talked about that yesterday, that jeopardized Bitcoin. And we went back up, retested it, got rejected. So what is going on with Bitcoin? My goodness, right? We have some serious rejection on this line here. Can you see that? And so you might be wondering, well, what is this line? Good question. To see it, we have to go on a 1 day, and we can see all my different levels of support and resistance. But this huge yellow line here, okay, is basically a support line that has supported Bitcoin for a long time, okay? And you can see since November last year, we began to use this as support. So this whole line, okay, all the way to the top here. And so we have 3 big support. One is here, and then we have another 2, 3, and then 4, but then we broke it here. We broke through the support here. So that's where we are right now. We broke through this huge support. And maybe you're wondering, well, what's going to happen next? And that's a good question, actually, because I'm not sure that I can tell you exactly what's going to happen. I don't think a lot of people don't have certainty right now. But that's not, you don't need certainty to make money in crypto. Okay, what you need is a good plan. So it's not about certainty, it's about having a great plan. So what is the plan? Well, I'll tell you what my plan is, and I'll tell you what needs to happen for me to sell all my Bitcoin, okay? So you have an idea. Right now, it's not good that Bitcoin went all the way down to 39,653. That is not good at all, okay? Why? Because it has weakened this 40K support. Now, what I'm hoping is going to happen, because right now, as I'm talking to you, we're almost at 42,000, but we're below the yellow line. So what I wanted to happen, okay, is I want Bitcoin to break through at least to 42.77. And yes, I will exit 50% of my trades that I'm in right now because I bought it at that price. So 50% of my trade exit at what price? 42.777, okay? That's my exit price for Bitcoin because I already put a trade there before and I'm not happy with what Bitcoin did. I'm not happy that we went down to 39 because that is not a good position to hold. So I'm hoping Bitcoin's going to go up so I can exit those trades. But you should also know that I also bought at 45,000. So I'm going to exit the rest of my trade on the top here, okay? So what I mean by that is that if we go up on a rally, right, I'm hoping we're going to make it up to here and I will exit all my trades here, 100%. So the other 50% will be exit. Now, some of it will be in profit, okay? And the reason I'm exiting my trade is not because I don't believe it's going to go up at some point. It will. I just don't believe we're going to go up from here on a straight line. I don't think that's how Bitcoin works. When we broke support here, okay, here, I mentioned to people, and the reason I mentioned that is that we might stay for a few weeks or months here. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news here, but that's the reality, okay? And the reason is because we can use the Bitcoin bull support. Now, we have to go on a 1 week to see it. So let's go to 1 week and take a look at that. And this is this line here that you're seeing, this big line, right? So we can just exit all that. This big line that you're looking at here, that is the bull support line. So it means that anytime we cross that, we're in a bull market, right? It's a confirmed bull market right there. But if we break below, then that's not good. That means we're in a bear market. So we're absolutely in a bear market. The question is how low we're going to go. Are we going to go back to where we were before, 30,000, and then go up? Are we going to stay at 40? Those are all good questions. But let's take a look at what I'm saying here because you can see that anytime we broke it, we stayed below quite a long time. Now, if we go here and we were to press like this here, we could see that this may not seem like a long time, but we broke through one, but that was 217 days. Even though it doesn't look long, it is quite long. Here's another example when we broke down below that. That was almost 413 days. Now, do I think we're going to stay that long under? Possibly, yes. Everything's like possible. So it just depends where Bitcoin's going to go, right? Here, just 112 days. So, yeah, and now we're back under. And you can see this over and over again, okay? Rarely do we go and break below and not stay there for a while. Here's another example here, about 70 days, okay? So you can see broke below, stayed below, right? So this is a pattern for Bitcoin. Once we break below, it will stay there for a while, usually. Now, there is some exception. Here's an exception here, right? We broke below and we made it all the way back up. So there is exception to the rule, but generally speaking, when we break the bull bands, we're going to stay under. It should bounce. It's a good thing. That means you buy definitely when there's a bounce because it means that we're going on a rally up, right? But if it breaks and we don't get a bounce, that's not good at all, okay? So we might be stuck there for a while, that's what I'm trying to say. So you should take your money from Bitcoin and put it somewhere else, all right? That's my view on it because Bitcoin might not be making you a lot of money. Now, hopefully I get out of these trades, as I'm saying to you, and then I will buy it at a cheaper price. And so if we're going to be stuck here for a while, 30,000 is definitely a possibility. But as I mentioned to you before, right, 39,000 around right here is another, we're probably going to go back there. And then 38,500 is another point. And we could even go all the way down. I'll change the time frame here. We could even go down all the way down, right, to, let's see, 30,000 is a possibility, as I mentioned before. So all the way down to 30,000, that's a big drop, right? Like we're not talking, that's not small. So if panic sets in and we go to 29, I'm sure we're going to hold it here, but I think we'd probably bounce here first. Now, everything's possible. So you want to play this game smart. And so I'm getting out of my trades to play it safe. Yes, that's true. I put my money somewhere else where there are some coins you can invest in, and I will share with you some of the coins that I'm investing in personally, okay? But a good deal for me for Bitcoin would be starting at 39, 38. I'll put 50% of my trades in those prices. Those would be good price to buy, okay? And from there, 30, all the way down in case we break it, okay? Now, there's no guarantee we'll break 30, but it's definitely in the cards right now. I mean, look, with what the government is doing, Bitcoin has weakened. If there's panic that sets in, we're going down to 30. I don't know about you, but I want money if it goes down to 30 to buy it so cheap like that, right? So the other way to trade is to wait for a clean break, okay? So we'll explain what that is because we're not close to there. But a clean break would basically be that we need to find a trend line somewhere, right? Like here. That would be like a trend line. And let's say that Bitcoin was to break above that. Now, it could go back down. But usually we'll see a rally of at least 10 to 20%, right? But I wouldn't expect that right now. I wouldn't count more than 10%. So it's like, that's why we're probably going to be rejected at that line. So that's a good place to actually sell. I said I would sell here because I bought some there. So I'm hoping we break through that. But you can see there's a lot of resistant point, right? Because that's one. We got touching point here, touching point, right here. So anyway, that's what I'm sharing with you as my plan. You can do what you want, but how many of you agree with me? Put a comment. Yeah, that's right. Bitcoin will probably go to 38 at some point, and it's not going to go back up so fast. If you agree with me, put a comment. Give me your price prediction in the comments so I know what you're thinking. But that's my price prediction. I think we got some serious consolidation for Bitcoin to do, and probably will head even lower. So better to exit my trades once we break that blue line here, which we're very close. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but that's why I'm not going to sell everything. I'll sell 50%. Okay, hope that helps. Let's talk about some other coins here. All right, let's talk about, as you know, many of you know that I'm involved in Metagold. And so now the graph is looking quite good. So we're basically going sideways. And you know why something goes sideways? Because it needs to consolidate at that price. So we already had a dip, one up. Now it's consolidating at that price. and eventually it's just going to break through. Okay. And what I'm looking for, I think right now is a good time to buy. Okay. Primarily because we're going to head to a higher price. So it's a very good time to buy, because as soon as we break the all-time high, which is very close, I think what we're heading is now probably in the next level. And we predicted yesterday in our meeting that in January we could see 15 million as a target. Okay, so let's look at what that could mean for you if you bought today, not including the rewards, right? Because this is a reward coin. But if we're going to go to 15 million market cap from today's price, it would be a pretty good trade for you, because you're looking at least almost double. Okay, that's 81% gain. If we go back to, well, if we go to 15 million, as I predicted just in January. Okay, and next month, my predictions are even higher than that. Of course, we go to 20 to 25, right? So if that was going to happen, let's say just to 20, right? And I believe that's in the cards for sure. A lot of exciting news are coming out for Metagold. I can't share with you what it is, but they are huge, huge news, things that no one else thought of doing in like crypto. So do I believe we're going to get there? Absolutely. And that's 141% gain from where we are now. So this is a good trade for sure. Bitcoin's not going to give you that. So Metagold's the next place. Plus you're earning passive income as you're holding it, right? So you can go to the website. I'll leave the website in the description. As it says, if you invested $100 in SafeMoon, you'd have 8 million. So, if you miss your chance, Metagold is the place. Plus, you're getting passive income. This is a passive income coin. So you're making rewards. You get 15% per month. And then to check your rewards, they have a dashboard. You click here, and they will open a dashboard. You're going to connect your wallet. It will show you how much rewards you got, and be able to actually collect them and claim the dividend button, which is great. So highly recommend this. Super great technology. Love the technology behind Metagold. It's one of the greatest passive income you could ever get to. Anyways, I've talked so much about that. I don't want to spend too much time here. Let's go to the next one, which is KASTA. Okay, so this is KASTA. And as you know, I've been talking about KASTA to buy it at 66 cents. Okay, and it's went up since then. So let's look at how much higher it went from the 66 cents. So let's take a look at that. If you bought it at 66 cents like I recommended, you're up already 22.4%. So not bad, right? And so but I wouldn't sell it. I haven't sold anything yet. I'm going to wait until KASTA goes back to the all-time high. So even from today's price, if you buy now and you hold it to the all-time high, we're looking at 150%. So that's not bad. So between, both of these coins, like whether it's Metagold, which do 141% and 150% for KASTA, I mean, both these coins, I think Metagold might go there first because they have a smaller market cap. Whereas that's take a lot of money to move it. But I do think it's going to happen eventually. Probably Metagold first, but KASTA will go. Now, if you want to invest in KASTA, you will need a BYBIT account. So you want to go to the description into the Bitcoin billionaire. Okay, and if you click, by the way, if you want to invest first into Metagold, you go to the description. We'll have a link there for you. Okay. Yeah. Close that. And there'll be the website here. Just click that link. And we're also doing a $1,000 giveaway. You can click this link as well. But if you wanted to invest in KASTA, because people ask me that, so I want to tell you the answer. We made a video about it, just KASTA review. And you just go to the description and you need to open a BYBIT account, right? And they have the instructions here. Click this link and you'll get $600 free for opening a BYBIT account. Guys, that's how you invest in KASTA. These are my 3 coins right now that I'm recommending. So we've got KASTA, we've got Metagold, and of course, right, we always have Bitcoin as one of our favorite coins. And, that would also include Ethereum. Ethereum is also a good place to buy, but I would wait a little bit because, as I told you, I wouldn't go all in at this stage because, as I told you, we broke the $40,000 support that has weakened Bitcoin. So that's why I'm getting out of my trade. So I hope that helps, guys. If you like the channel, please press like and subscribe to the channel so you can get those videos when they come out and teach you how to make money in crypto. All right, guys, that's all I have for you tonight. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.